Hello, Leo. Welcome to your bi-monthly love reading for August. I hope everyone's doing good. Thank you for watching a Stella K video. I'm still a newbie on YouTube. I'm a little over a month right now. So I'm hoping you guys will start hitting that subscribe and the like button and sharing the videos. I feel like I'm doing a little good. Getting into the general collective here and getting into the groove of things. Today, when I was doing your pre-shuffle, what do I want to start with? The same thing I always do because I love this deck. I have some new decks I'm studying, just so you know. When I was doing your pre-shuffle, I just got like a-hole. Like, you think someone's an a-hole. Like, seriously. You're just mad at somebody. Like, somebody did not treat you right. I could be totally wrong on my pre-shuffle sometimes because, you know, I'm not a psychic. I'm a tarot reader. I use my intuition. So, for the people this is going to resonate with, like, this person, you love them, but you're a little perturbed right now. Okay? And just remember, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. And some of it might resonate with you. All of it might. So some of it will. If you can take something from it, take something from it. The rest, throw away. Also, everyone has feminine and masculine energy. So remember, like if I say he, she, knight, queen, king, whatever, like I'm just talking about energies and not actual sexes, and time is fluid. So if you see this before the 15th or after the 15th of August, universe is going to like want you to see it when he wants you to see it. So that's when you're going to see it, because that's when they feel like you need this information. Also, I give away free readings every Friday, so don't forget to subscribe and then comment under your sign, and you can be in for a free reading. I'm also giving out free decks at the end of the month for subscribers that watch, and whoever has the most little comments at the end gets my free decks. So, and I will also link you up with the guides that come with it online, and then also I'll link you to the YouTube videos that show you how to do tarot cards for yourself, because believe it or not, you can read for yourself. You don't need to be a psychic. You just need to know what the cards mean, how to read them, and use your intuition. Intuition is so important. All right, let's check out the bottom of the deck here for your overall energy. Overall energy here is justice. Okay, this can mean you're dating a Libra. It can also mean you need some justice right now. Like, you are looking for justice for something. Like, you're just like, you know what? It is time to make decisions. It's time to figure out what I'm doing about this situation and how I'm handling it. I mean, it could also mean that you're, like, in court. You could be going through a divorce, a breakup, you know, anything to do with corporations, law, anything like that. This could absolutely mean that. We'll go through. This is supposed to be a love reading, but sometimes it can go into other facets of your life. So let's see what's going on. All right, and your past energy right now, we have the Four of Cups. And this is in reverse. So you're not really feeling really regretful in the past. Like, there is nothing to regret. You feel like you've done the right thing, and maybe that's why you're searching for justice, because you feel like in this relationship, like, you have made the right moves, you have done the right thing, and maybe this person is at fault. Then we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so that's going to be your present energy. When we're talking about the Seven of Cups, okay, this can be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, and this is all about options. So right now, your present energy is about options. You absolutely have options right now. I know you're here for one specific person that's on your mind. But remember that boy in 9th grade that you thought you wouldn't get over, that girl in 9th grade you thought you couldn't live without? When was the last time you thought about them? Unless you're like in 10th grade or still in 9th grade, okay. But just remember those type of feelings that you had. Like, these feelings pass. Because right now you have crazy options, and online dating has never been so hot because we're all pretty much at home right now. Then we have the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is in your subconscious feelings, like the Page of Cups. Like, this is all about getting that message of love or giving that message of love. But it is a small message of love. Like, a page is just a message. It's not pouring it all on the table. It's just giving somebody a hint, or someone giving you a hint about how they feel about you. In your obstacles position, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This is going to be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So definitely Pentacles can be tight right now, but they are tight for almost everybody right now, considering what we're going through. So, and sometimes it can be happy family, happy home, but right now I'm just feeling like your obstacles may be your Pentacles, and it may be an issue for you with your partner, or with your partner with you. Maybe they expect you to have more Pentacles, or you're expected them to have more Pentacles. Excuse my speech if it's a little bit messed up. Like, the full moon was just a few days ago, and then like Saturn's in Capricorn, and it really messes with me when Saturn's in Capricorn because that's my ruling planet. If you go to stellak.com, I'm going to actually, when I'm done with these videos tonight, I'm going to write a whole new blog on the planets and how they affect each sign. So I've been studying for the last couple of weeks to being able to write this blog because I want you guys to understand how that affects you, because it really does. You know, right now last month we had like 5 or 6 planets in retrograde, I think, and look what happened in the world. I mean, everyone went nuts for a little bit. We're slowly coming out of that, but let's see what happens. Okay, but let's get back to you. Okay, and your influence of others. Okay, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Not so much generosity going on right now, but that could be because Pentacles are tight. Nothing absolutely wrong with that. But the people that are looking at you and the influence of others, they are thinking your Pentacles are tight right now. But everyone's Pentacles are tight right now. So if you have tight Pentacles, do not think anything about it. And if your partner does too, what I want you to do is I want you to look at them and be like, does this person have potential to make Pentacles in the future? You're a Leo. This is very important to you. This is a very important part of you, and it may even be the thing that you're thinking about, you know, is, does this person have enough Pentacles? Especially your family could be thinking about that. That's what I'm feeling right now. Then we have the 4 of Rods, okay, and this isn't what you should do. This is your twin flame category. Twin flames can actually be really hard relationships to have. They are difficult because you've had them lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And I actually did write a blog about that on my website, stellak.com, if you want to go check it out. So if you're going to consult tarot for your, you know, relationship issues, I really want you to understand the difference between soulmates and twin flames, and how they affect your life and what the meaning of that is, because it's not always like, aww. It doesn't mean it's the person you're there to be with forever. Sometimes it is. It just depends on how far along you are in your journey with this person. If you feel this tight connection, which I can feel that you absolutely do, you definitely need to know what you're dealing with and how to handle it, okay? Because you're learning lessons right now. You are learning lessons from this person, and they're learning lessons from you, vice versa. All right, in your conclusion, you have the Page of Swords. So when you're talking about the Page of Swords, it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We're talking about like a message of truth, but not complete truth, like a small message of truth. Like we're giving out a little bit at a time. I feel like you guys are really giving, like, there's the Page of Cups here. There's the 7 of Cups with options. There's Justice. Then we have the 4 of Rods and the Page of Swords, which works perfect with twin flames, because you guys do give out a little bit at a time, because it is supposed to be a more complicated relationship than what you're used to. Because if they weren't your twin flame, it would be like easy breezy. But twin flames are not easy breezy. They're the harder relationships that you're going to go through. Because each time you come back to this person, it's a little bit more difficult. And the lessons are a little more difficult. And the learning and the growing of your soul is a little bit more difficult. But it doesn't mean you can't make it work. This may be the lifetime where you guys are happy as birds. And, you're like those, swans. They mate for life. But you guys mate for lifetimes, and you might not always stay together for that whole lifetime. But if you work hard at it, and you play your cards right, you listen to your cards right, you can be those swans and be together and need each other. And that's what I really need you to do. Okay, what deck do I want to use here? We're going to go for Everyday Tarot. I've been using this a little more. I'm learning a couple new decks right now. They're a little hard because they have no names on them. But I feel such a connection to them, and I've been studying them like crazy. So next week, you guys will have some new decks and some new meanings. Okay? Instead of me just doing the Rider-Waite decks. Alright, let's put this together here. I really feel like this may be your twin flame, though. Because you want justice. You want justice. This is your overall energy, and this is what you want. And I don't feel like you want justice like in a revengeful way. I feel like you want justice in like a way that's going to like cure both your hearts, okay? And then in the past, we have the Four of Cups, which there's no regrets. We don't need to clarify that. Like, you guys may have had fights and everything like that, but they were meant to happen for a reason. Okay, Seven of Cups, present energy options. Let's see what's going on there. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. You guys really want to work on this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Like, there is working on this on both ends. I'm feeling both energies want to work on this situation. You guys definitely do. And I feel like your significant other they may be a little bit prideful. And they're not really admitting that they want to work on this with you because they're waiting for you to give the go-ahead. Because I feel like you guys may have had a little bit of a fight because of the Justice card, because that's your overall energy. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Major Arcana. When you have something like this, it's upright. It's going in your way. Like, it's turning in your favor. This person and you, I feel like both want the Wheel of Fortune to go in your favor. And then we have another Major Arcana. This is a major bi-monthly read for y'all. Because having the moon right here, that means going into your subconscious and digging deep and really figuring out, like, what does this person have to offer me? Is this the person I want to be with? And you guys are going into your subconsciouses. And you're maybe even having dreams about your past lives together. Like, I feel like one or both of you are having dreams about, like, the other lives that you had with each other. I do feel like this is a twin flame relationship. I have never had this in the what you should do category. So I feel like this is a twin flame, and while they are difficult situations to have, it doesn't mean they're not doable and you can't be happy together. They're just harder relationships to have because you have so many lessons to learn in life and lifetime after lifetime. Okay, and in your subconscious, you have the Page of Cups. You really want to give this person like a cup of love. This can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Then we have the Devil here. This could be Capricorn energy. This can also mean, I know most people say, oh, it's death and it's a breakup. I feel like it's a transformation. Like, I feel like both of you need to transform. I feel like there may be a little stubbornness on one or the other. Remember, reverse the energies and take what you can from this message and throw the rest away. but I feel like somebody's being stubborn right now because transformation needs to be made to make this relationship work, but it is totally workable. I'm feeling like this giddy feeling in my heart right now. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, this is making a decision. I do not feel like it's juggling other people. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I do not feel like, I really feel like you may be dealing with an earth sign. I do not feel like your partner is juggling somebody or you are. While you may be talking to other people, I don't feel like anything is serious. I feel like you're juggling your options right now and what you want to do with the situation. Like, yay or nay. Like, do I do it? Do I go for it? Do I go for this harder situation? Or do I find someone that, like, is just a little bit easier to be with? Then the King of Cups, okay? Again, that's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. And that's a big old cup of love. You guys have a cup of love on top of a cup of love. So you do want to give out in your subconscious, like you do want to give out this huge cup of love. But, I mean, people can get scared when it goes a little bit too quickly. So if this is a newer relationship, of course you want to take it a little bit slower. But I feel like your partner has this huge cup of love they want to give you. What I do want you to do is sexually slow down a little bit. And don't forget to be safe, okay, if you're not ready for babies yet. And I want you to get to know who they are and where they come from. You know, get to know about their family. If they have children, get to know about their children. Just really pay attention to the small things. And I think that this person will really appreciate you paying attention to the small things. I think that that is what this person looks for in a partner, is someone that notices those small, significant things about them that they feel are very important to them that most people don't see, you know, and just pay attention to those things. You'll notice because they'll mention them often, but it'll be a short little one sentence thing. Just pay attention to those things. That's what I'm feeling right now. Okay, obstacles, Ten of Pentacles and the reverse. Pentacles may be a problem between you two. One or both of you might make more money than the other, or you're both having money issues right now, but a lot of people are. You know, a lot of us aren't allowed to work right now. We have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy again. Definitely earth sign energy here. This is mostly Capricorn energy, but, you know, this is still a very stable person and someone that, you know, can provide. But given the situation that we're going through right now, it can be a really hard thing to provide. Then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, sometimes this can be my little player card. When I think of Wands, I think of Aries, Sagittarius, I think of Leo, like you. It's kind of your card. They may think you're a little bit of a playa. Like maybe they think in the past you had too many partners, or that you may be still online dating, which most people don't take themselves off online dating until you're in an exclusive relationship. And I recommend that. Like if somebody doesn't ask you to come off and ask you to be exclusive, then you are still free. And especially if you're a woman, men need you to be theirs. So, like stay on until they're done. You know, they need to come off first. Okay, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is holding on to something. Again, more earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy, holding on. They are holding on. Holding on for dear life. Like they are not letting you go. And this is the influence of others, and other people are telling you guys the same advice that I'm telling you right now. They're telling you to hold on. You may have those couple friends that are like, oh, let them go, whatever. But your friends that are smart and your family members that are smart, that have experience with this, they're going to tell you to give this connection a shot. Especially if it's an earth sign. Give it a shot. Okay. So now we're in the, let me see here. Influence of others. I'm sorry, I made up a new spread today, so I'm still going through it. Obstacles category is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So generosity is not great right now. You guys are not like genuinely giving to each other. And we have the Six of Cups on top of that. Okay, so when we're thinking of the Six of Cups, this could just be like nostalgia. Like maybe you're thinking of the good old days when you guys first started dating, or you're thinking of a past person. Okay, and that may be like taking your pentacles away because maybe you are juggling a little bit and you're going between two people. Because during this time, when so many planets are in retrograde, a lot of past people are going to come back to you. They're going to tempt you. You need to decide like who's really right for you. And you have to worry about this with your person too. Sorry to say that, but I feel it's more you, less than them, but just think about that. Then we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is like the most loving queen in the deck. There's more love for you guys. Okay? More love. When you're talking about more love, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You guys have pentacles and love on the table. That's like total stability. Because not only are you guys thinking about a financial future and a family and a home, but you're thinking about love. And when you have just those two things on the table, it's kind of amazing. But then we're going to have a Tower moment, Major Arcana. Okay, and a Tower moment in this deck does not always mean a bad thing. I think it's going to be that heart-to-heart conversation that you guys have never had, where you sat down and I seriously like have not too many drinks, but a drink or two. Loosen yourself up so you're not so nervous, and really let them just say, listen, we need to have a heart-to-heart. We need to get everything out on the table right now, and let's meet up. And if we can't meet up, let's, FaceTime. Oh, okay, I just had 2 cards fall on the floor. So this is going to go on the what you should do category. All right. So, you guys really need to have this conversation. It needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation. You guys need to put it all out on the table. And I feel like this is going to scare the crap out of your partner, especially if you're a woman and you're asking a man to do this. Women, we're always up for gabbing. Like, we love that stuff. Men can be a little more scared about it. I am more of a masculine energy, so I know it scares the crap out of me to talk about my feelings. I mean, I lie about them most of the time, but that's me. But that's why I'm a tarot reader, because I help you guys, and I'm a single mom, and I'm good on my own. So, okay, let's go to the what you should do. All right, 4 rods. This is your twin flame card. Okay, and we have these fall on the floor. We have the 7 of Swords. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, so something is being left behind. Like, and what's being left behind is that conversation. Like, you guys need to have that conversation. I would love for you to have it face-to-face if possible. I know there's a virus going around, so it's not always possible. But at least try to FaceTime. Okay, then we have the 8 of Swords, because after you guys have this conversation, it's going to keep you up at night. Because you're twin flames. It may even cause a fight. And then you get the King of Wands, which is like, for me as a reader in this deck, this is my sexy time man. Because when I think wands, I think male phallic. And he is like the sexy time man. Like, he goes all in for it. So for me, this card, after you guys have this conversation, you might have a little bit of fight. And then you have amazing makeup XEX. Okay, that's what I'm seeing right now. All right, your conclusion, Page of Swords. Okay, a little bit more truth. There may be something that was left out of that conversation, and someone's going to come to you with a little bit more truth. Let's see what it is. Judgment. All right, so when we're thinking judgment, it's, you're making that judgment call. Okay, we had this conversation. I know these things about this person. They came to me with the little bit that they left out. What do I want to do with that? What do I want to do with that? Okay, you want to be the high priestess and use your intuition. Like, you're going to use your intuition and be like, okay, I'm going to use my intuition, and do I think this person is being authentic? And do I think that everything we said during our conversation and after this conversation, like, is this the way I want it to be? And then the Five of Wands is in reverse. So conflict is no. When it's in reverse, there's no conflict. That's good stuff right there. Not a bad reading. You guys are going to have a little complicated end of August. And remember, this could go a little bit past August for you guys to get to the spot, depending on where you are in your relationship. But I think as long as you're open and honest with this person and they're open and honest with you, and I feel like they want to be. Let's get there. Let's pull a couple of romance cards. All right, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Exactly what I was saying. Like, let it unfold naturally. Like, don't push this conversation. Don't call someone tomorrow and be like, we need to talk right now. Like, no, let it unfold naturally. This talk may even have to go over a period of time, a little bit at a time. All right, get to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. What did I say? Told you, my spirit is good. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I feel like this should have been the first card pulled, because I really feel like somebody right now is hiding a little bit, but I don't feel like it will continue. Okay? But right now, I feel like you guys are probably both wearing a little bit of a false mask, because everyone does that in the beginning of the relationships. All right, and just a little by little, let that mask kind of peel off. You know, like one of those pore things that you put on your face and you rip off a little bit at a time. You know, I mean, that's how relationships are formed, and that's how bonds are formed. And that's how I want you guys to do this. Thank you so much for watching a Stella K video. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment, and I can give you guys free readings and cards at the end of the month. I love you so much, and have a great August.